Welcome to Loving Energy Recharge and your daily Oracle card reading for March the 16th. We are in the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards by John Holland. We are using this card deck for the entire month of March as we are in the month number 3, really focusing on that mind, body, spirit connection and really simplifying the choices that we are doing in order to become more masterful in what it is that we are trying to bring out into creation, and to also trust that we don't always have to be doing so much. Simplifying life, choosing the direction that you wish to go in, and allowing yourself to be guided in that direction frees yourself up energetically to really focus on what truly matters. This is also referred to as the light body. You're feeling a lightness within yourself because you're not holding on to so much stuff. So we use that introduction to flow us into the cards for today. We are given 2 cards that comes into one single message for us. They are both coming up right, so they want us to really see these for what it is, to be aware of it. And I also see this as action steps. We are ready to do the action. We've already embodied the lesson, so now we're ready to move forward into motion. So our very first card is a card number 2. That is the partnership, you and your higher self. It is in the background of red, so this is very much in the root chakra. Our action steps here on the earth, what we need to do to feel safe and secure. We are here to be on the earth, not to escape and try to be up there all the time, but to create our heaven on earth, to do what is needed to be done in order to come together as humanity to make a difference for the generations to come. Now that sounds like it's going to be almost impossible to do in our lifetime. But if we always hold on to that essence of, well, that's impossible, then as individuals, we're never going to make the mindful decision to choose that for ourselves. And in reality, the more of us that choose to just show up as our best version that we can be each and every day, well, that starts to ripple out into the world. And the more you see that coming forward, well, then you're creating some powerful changes. You're coming together as a collective to have discussions. It's no longer this is my way or the highway. It's let us hear always. Let us consider all angles. Let us accept all different viewpoints and then decide as a collective energy what is the best course of action for right now. Now that collective energy could be yourself and your spouse, it could be yourself and your children, it could be your family, it could be your workplace, it could be with your neighbors. Collective energy is just understanding that there's more than just you at play. And for example, when we're going through a period of emotions and you're feeling sadness, and you go out into the world, well, other people are feeling your sadness. It's the same with when you are in a higher state of joy, you are laughing, others are feeling that joy and that laughter. So we are always in that state of collective energy. It feels personal, but it's not, because others are affected in those choices. So that card is movement, choices, and decisions. And that's very much it. How are you choosing to show up today? And you're only asked to do the best that you possibly can. This has nothing to do with perfectionism. It has nothing to do with pretending you're okay if you're not okay. It is showing up genuine, showing up authentic. If you have a need, it is asking for help. If you're having a rough time, it is honoring those feelings. Being mindful, making the choices and decisions for yourself to support your needs. That is the action steps. We're all responsible to ask for something when we need something, to communicate effectively so that others can understand where we're coming from, what we are feeling, what it is that we are truly asking for, to allow ourselves to make sure that our body language and our emotions are projecting what it is we are truly wanting. So sometimes that means having an act of stillness so that you can get really clear as to, why do I feel this way? Why am I acting this way? Why am I deciding to do that? What is it within me that I am really seeking for, that I am truly needing? Taking the time that you need to reach your own clarity. So the opposite card to that is a card number 4, and that is all about a foundation. See that as a table. It's got the 4 legs. It's solid. It's coming to us in the green. So this is a heart-centered healing. A beautiful opportunity for reflection. And the card is discontentment and boredom. So if you are feeling discontent where you are, you're feeling bored with your life, you're feeling unable to move, then what do you need to do in your own actions, choices, and decisions to shift your energy? To do the heart-centered healing to get you back as part of the collective energy. To remove yourself from that illusion of separateness. To know that you do belong. Yes, we are all socially awkward right now because we've all gone through massive changes in the last 2 years. So even reminding yourself that you're not alone in your anxiety, you're not alone in your uncertainty of what to do next. So spend some time with yourself getting the clarity on that. I know others are feeling this way as well. So what would I want to do to help ease their journey that I can then take that advice to do for myself? We are often great advice givers. So perhaps use the opportunity to counsel yourself as you would counsel another. Use that beautiful third-party neutral objective. Know that the power to make those choices and decisions are within you. Have faith in yourself that you are capable of knowing what is right for you. That you don't have to decide to do things that are a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. You can apply this theory to just this moment, to just today, to allow yourself to rebuild that faith, rebuild that courage. Let yourself breathe one step at a time. You don't start off by running the marathon. You need to train for it. So give yourself some grace. Shake off some of that dust. Remind yourself you're not alone. The universe loves me. The universe supports me. The universe has my back. So what can I do for myself today in a mindful action step to move me closer towards the energy that I wish to embody and bring forward into my today and forward into my tomorrow? We are sending you all much love.